Hey guys, alvin1777 here, and today's video is going to be like it's going to be like my opinion of a certain deck. As you can tell, the deck's going to be 6 samurais. You're probably wondering first off, why is there no Grandmaster out of the 10 cards that you see here? No Grandmaster, no Kizan, and no Xian. Well, the simple reason is I don't have those or gateways, so I'm waiting for the collection to come out. So that's my answer to that. But yeah, is my thought on 6 Samurais. Personally, like, I don't really have problems playing 6 Samurais, actually. It's just that if they get that Xian, is the way that they can do it is so consistent. Like, there's 3 of these, and you can have 3 of these if you really want to. Like, the way they do it is just so sacky that you kind of have, with the deck you have so many options, and excuse me, like, there's so many different ways to run 6 samurais. I think why people hate it so much is that it's the first turn all you really do is this play. You do this play most of the time. You would play United. Like, if you don't have one of these two, you play one of this or Rhoda. Get this. Play this, pop this, draw 2 more cards. If you get another one of these, you play that. You synchro for whatchamacallit, for a Xian. You drop keys on. You have 2 counters more. You pop, draw 2 more, and set like back row, and then you end your turn. That's pretty much how all the turns in here work. That's pretty much how first turns for samurais usually work. And usually what they have face down is like their double-edged sword technique card, or like limit reverse, or something that spams the 6 samurais even more. This card, even though it's not seeing as much play, it should, because like it's more of a synchro heavy base 6 samurai deck. Like the ones that aren't stunning, they run Elder and Hand. But if you run Hand, you have to run Mizuho, because running Mizuho would make this better. And surprisingly, I looked up the ruling for asceticism. You can work it with Kageki if there's another 6 samurai on the field, so you could possibly use Iru. You can possibly summon Iru. And like, the deck itself is just way too silly, in my opinion. Like, but that's probably because it's all the consistency that goes into the deck. Not to mention that they have general search cards like Rhoda and general revival cards, and there's so many combos you can get with this. I mean, like, it's not even funny. Like, I'm testing some 6 samurai synchro based builds and not the stun based builds, because I have one on Dueling Network. 6 samurais, really good deck, tier 1 deck. I mean, I guess I can just go over a review of the stuff that I have here right now for the rest of the video, for the most part. That was just my general overview. Kagemusha. Its effect's pretty good. If something targets a bigger monster, you can have it target this card instead, which is good. So it's like, try to book a Moon Xian. I was like, okay, you can book him with my tuner. I don't really care, because I have 2 Xians and a beast on the field. But by that time, that's scoop phase, usually. This plus this gets this, and then that gets Xian. This plus Kageki equals Xian. There's lots of plays you can do with this guy. Not to mention he has a good defense. 800 defense, not bad in this day's meta. So, you know, it's a good first turn set. Elder is the card that came in the new card that came in the Extreme Victory. It was one of the new 6 samurai cards, besides Dojo. Honestly, in the synchro heavy builds of 6 samurai, he's honestly pretty good. And like, if you don't have anything else, you can just special that and just end your turn. Or if you really want to, just set it. And like, it's a debris dragon target. So you can run, and this thing is like splashable in so many other things. You can make Xian in so many other decks. It's not even funny. Like TGs could use this because Striker plus this equals Xian, because Striker is a warrior tuner, and this is a 6 samurai monster, and that's what Xian's requirements are. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That hand isn't as good because of, well, hand's actually still still pretty good, I think. I mean, I'm still trying to decide which one of these two is better, but I think hand's still pretty good because the best part about hand is she can tribute herself if need be. She can tribute herself if need be when you have another 6 samurai monster on the field to destroy a monster, which is pretty good. And it gets rid of face downs, annoying face downs you don't want to see. Let's see, Shinai really, right, for this part is mostly just a beater, but you use him in combination with Mizuho. You can see how the cards stash up here. Fire and water. This allows you to tribute one 6 samurai monster besides Mizuho, besides this card, and allows you to blow stuff up. This, when it's tributed, you can grab a 6 samurai monster from your graveyard and add it to your hand. Lots of good combos with this card, but it's just the fact that most people rather run this 15 monster version. Synchro 6 samurais from the builds that I've been using so far either run between 16 to 21, 22 monsters. But that's only because I've added text in it. I'm still trying to work out the kinks of it. Then we have Zanji. No one runs Zanji anymore because of the new 6 samurais, but he's still a pretty good card to run. He's just your normal summon for the turn. That's pretty much it. Or you combo up Kageki. Make Kageki a 1700, make him an 1800, and give him his auto kill ability. There's lots of plays you can do thanks to Kageki. Kageki makes most of these plays possible. And I feel that this is one of the best cards in the deck. Zanji's your auto killer. The only thing, the thing that you use with him mostly, however, is just to get out Xian. But if you think about it, you can use her for other plays. Asceticism. Asceticism is good, mostly to get out Xian quickly. Like if you just say, let's just say your opening hand was, let's just say your opening hand was this, okay? And for the sake of argument, you could only summon one thing. So what you would do is play United, normal summon this. That's a counter. Then at Asceticism, get one of these from your deck. Get 2 counters. That's 2 cards right there. You pop that, you draw your 2 cards, and you synchro. That's all that really is. Now that we got rid of the monsters, we can go through the 3 spells we have here. All of these combo with each other. You smoke signal to get your monster. You play the monster to get a counter. Then you play asceticism on the monster if it's the right monster mind, and you get the monster. That's pretty much how it works. Honestly, I like the asceticism builds. It's a different from the standard 15 monster blah 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 anti-gravekeeper blah 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 malarkey. All in all, 6 samurais are kind of busted. I understand where people come from saying that it's busted, but I mean, I really don't have any problems playing 6 samurais. Usually, I either beat them into the ground or just well, maybe not beat them into the ground. That sounds like it's too easy. But I usually just either beat them or I lose. I lose by like maybe 2,000 life points at most, at the max. Though because it's probably because I side in well against them. Tengu, on the other hand, that's a different story altogether, and so is Gravekeepers. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I really want to say about Six Samurais. Give me a comment about how I did this review, if you want any more, or if you want any, like, tech decks or whatever. If you want me to show you the tech deck I'm working on for this right now, it's a project. If you want me to do this, just like thumbs up the video and then leave a comment after you thumbs up the video. It means a lot to me, guys, if you would do that for me. So for everyone here, alvin1777 saying peace out.